Well, it's been a while since I've done a little video update on this, but the time has come to tear this thing apart, finish weld everything, to get everything finish welded, paint it all, and then reassemble it. This is where it's at. Is what it's going to look like. Got the grill narrowed. I don't have the headlights in there, but it's narrowed. It's on there. I got the new fenders on, cut to the right size. The hood is made. You can see I ended up going with an aluminum hood. I was able to get a little bit of a curve to it. I don't have it quite matching right here. Maybe one day I'll go back and do that, but I'm fine with it looking like that. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's a trail rig, but it's not a show car. See, the panels are on. I've got an inner fender here that covers up the brake distribution block, booster and all that stuff to keep debris out of there. You can see my inner fender back here. Got the fuel cell. This is the vent system for it. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. It kind of follows where you go up and around the tank past the sides. I don't know how far past the sides you're supposed to go, but I'm sure you're supposed to go farther than that, but this is what fits. Of course, like I said, the inner fender's there. You can see I ended up going with a 4-link instead of the leaf springs. I was supposed to do 4-link after about a year or so of having this, but I ended up getting a good deal on the parts to do the 4-link, so I did that. It ended up costing just as much as it would if I had to buy new shocks for this thing to do with leaf springs. See, there's the steering setup. Crossover steering. Made a bumper for it. I didn't have the bumper the last time I did a video, but there's a bumper. See, I've just got the wiring kind of hanging down. I'll tie it up whenever. Everything's all measured to length. It just needs to be tied out of the way. There's the little rock guard for the radiator reservoir bottle. Let's see, windshield frame. It has wipers, manual wipers. They're just not in it. There's a panel for this side. Shifters, reusing the Cherokee factory transmission shifters. Battery's gonna go right there. You got plenty of room for the passenger's feet. Got this part of the dash comes out, and you got the auxiliary relays and distribution block. See, there's the factory cluster. That's actually the original cluster that was with the Jeep. I've got the one that I've been running on. It actually has real gauges instead of idiot lights. But we'll just leave that sitting down here for now. Got the transmission control box and the engine control box on top of the transmission tunnel. You can see I'm reusing the factory headlight switch right there. Come around here. There's the rear. I ended up going with the taillights off of a box truck from Super Bright LEDs. They're very bright, so I think they'll work. I'm gonna try to color the bezels to be the same color as the panels. We'll see how well that works. And what else is there? See, here's the headlight switch. Mirrors. This is a review mirror from a ATV. Got it off Amazon. It's meant to mount to 1 3/4 tubing, but I don't have anywhere to mount this. Even though I'm using 1.5 inch. I could have made a spacer, but I don't have anywhere easily to mount it. Because if I did mount it around this bar, then it's gonna be a hole through this panel. So what I did was I took the mount off. The screws actually came in this way, but I was able to drill and tap those for a 1032 screw, and so I just got them mounted, bolted these tabs. And then for side view mirrors, I'll have one on the other side too, but these are race mirrors. I got them from JR on Pirate. They're very good. I mean, you can see the They're flexible. You hit a tree, it'll fold back. They look like they're gonna work pretty good. I mean, he's got a video of himself swinging and hitting it with a bat. You just got to readjust the mirror afterward, or readjust the optics afterwards. But yeah, there's the mirror. See, boat sides, I've got them lined with 1/2 inch UHMW. I think it's 1/2 inch. Yeah, it's a 1/4 inch skid plate lined with 1/2 inch UHMW. It probably overkill, but I got a smoking deal on that UHMW from a local plastic supplier. This was a cut sheet. It was you know, these normally come in like 5x10 sheets. This one was 37x10, I think. Somebody had bought just a section off of it, and so I got this for super cheap. There's the belly pan there. Don't have a front drive shaft in it. That's one thing I'm going to do before I tear everything down, is measure for that. I also need to measure again for the rear. I went ahead and just cut down the factory front shaft to work back there. See, brake lines, they're all run. I've got them running. Hopefully you can see in here. Running along the link. See, there's the fuel lines and stuff through there. Exhaust. For the front brake lines, I thought I was going to have to run them down the link and across the axle, but these are going to work. These are, I believe, 22-inch lines. They are right at the limit of their length if I have the suspension fully drooped out. So I'm going to have to buy some longer ones, and they shouldn't be so long that they catch on things. If they do, then I'll have to redo the brakes, but we'll see. There's see the winch there. I'll go ahead and pull the hood off real quick, or at least lift it up maybe so you can see under it. Here's the mess of an engine harness. This is all going to get cleaned up whenever it gets put together for final assembly. You can see there's the big Volvo fans, got 2 of them. Aluminum radiator. This is a Renix, so it normally had the closed system. It's going to be an open system now. There is my intake setup. But yeah, there's the ARB compressor, solenoid box, BMW temperature switch. Well, that's it. I'm not sure when the next time I'll do an update is. It may be whenever it's actually put back together and running. But there you go.